Now let's talk about some of the things which can be done with AI and which make it simply, a complete no-brainer to do it. Think about it, like we do so much repetitive mundane task, and it's faster, never complete, never calling sick. So overall, what we are doing, we are freeing human times so they can focus more on creativity. Now, some people are skeptic about job loss and stuff like that. Definitely, there will be jobs which will become obsolete. Same thing like in our olden days, we used to have horses and cart kind of thing, and then cars took over. With every technology, with every change, things move, and that's, if it takes some jobs, it will also create opportunity. But the only thing is, people who are moving ahead faster and on board in the beginning, they always have advantage, unfair advantage, you can say. For example, people who moved early on AdSense, Google AdSense. So I remember, like in 2007-8, when I was running AdSense, I was dominating the whole market in the Silicon Valley of India. So it was something, a similar concept to what Uber Share is now. So I started something like car on lease, and I was literally dominating the whole market. So as any time someone searched self-drive cars for hire or for rent, I was just, all over the place with just keywords. And I was running AdSense. I don't know, it was AdSense or AdWords. I think it was AdWords. But nevertheless, things always, in the beginning, they are, easy to, and same thing happens with even Facebook or Insta or any kind of social platform. People who were moved early on it, they get the maximum benefit, and later on, just the reach become harder and harder. And with Chat GPT, what has happened is, like, for the first time, anyone can literally talk to machines without any coding or any technical knowledge. Again, it's quality of answers you get from Chat GPT or any AI is again depend on the quality of question we ask. So it's another science how to ask the right questions. But again, it's in the simple text format, and now with multimodal, I'm not sure if you have seen that with 4.0 version, Omni version, you can give it an image, you can give it a text, you can give it a voice. It's moving pretty fast, and soon we're gonna be having video version where you can just give it a command and it will give you video version. Vid.io still do that, but when it comes from Chat GPT, it will be a whole different ball game. And I have seen those videos which are generated in Chat GPT. They are like cinematic level. So it will disrupt every industry, every profession. And if you are following in the market, recently Telstra made redundant, I think, 2,800 something staff It's all because of automation. So this thing is gonna take over, because ultimately as humans we are programmed for convenience. If anything can make our life easy, we gonna go for it. Like, think about, if you have an option now to go in a car on a horse. Yeah, it's a luxury once in a while, it become a unique thing to go on the horse, but you will prefer to drive. So with this, and it's changing very very fast. I'm feeling a bit of cold, and I don't want to turn on the heater, because then the sound will kind of break. But overall the game is this: either you are on it or left behind. It's absolutely, it's an open game. Same thing happened with, if you are if you are around during crypto cryptocurrency era, people who moved in early, they got the maximum benefit. And the adoption rate is increasing very very fast. And if you have lately seen the quality of the content it is generating, it's a whole different level. I remember in early 23 I created like a small 50-page book with chat gpt. I had to write so much of prompts and things to get it right. But now it's it's a whole different animal. And if you are on the premium version, which is plus, it's like just $20 a month. You have access to all these custom gpts. So custom gpts are like specific versions to do specific tasks. So instead of asking in chat gpt about your marketing email sequences, you can go to one of the custom gpt which has already been programmed specifically on marketing model. Think about it, just an example. And then you have custom gpts of all kind of things, and they are already there. Your legal documents, there are custom gpts for that. There's a presentation maker, custom gpts already exist for them. So you just give a prompt and it will give you a presentation. How amazing is that? What kind of era we live in? To run a successful business we need to master a lot of skills. But imagine you have all these experts, best, having all the previous ever created, and all these experts knowledge, everything put in one system. And now it's accessing. And the other day I had a dream, like the human robots literally just look like humans. We are not very focused and far from it. Maybe another 5 years we're gonna see so many tasks which today we do like on day-to-day basis, like admin kind of stuff, or which doesn't require a lot of creativity. They will be gone. Now good or bad doesn't really matter. It gonna happen, because whenever we get a chance we prefer convenience as humans. And especially in current economics, in look at it, businesses, especially small businesses, are one of the biggest expense they have is wages. So instead of hiring an admin, if I can just hire, let's say if I'm having an accounting firm, instead of hiring an admin or receptionist or a someone who look after my marketing or appointment booking. Instead of them, I hire another CPA. Will that grow my business more, or I'm spending money on the other things? So these are some of the things we had to look into it. All right, I'm home now. So I'll talk soon. Bye for now.